Hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. So, yesterday was an interesting day. First we did Sea of Thieves and then we got killed by lag. And then we did Lightning Returns and we got killed by a dragon. So, basically it mostly involved us getting killed. A lot. But hey, you win some, you lose some. In terms of Lightning Returns, I've tried several times now to beat the super boss Aeronite. And honestly, I think I might just lack the stats and or strategy to do it. So if I really want to go for Aeronite, I might just have to do a third run of the game. So my idea is let's go to the semi-final day, do the dungeon with the last ones, go on to the final day, try the final boss, give it a good old honest try, and if we make it through, we'll probably call it there. If not, I'll probably have to do a third playthrough just to get my revenge on both Aeronite and the final boss. But we'll see how it all turns out. No! Right, so just to confirm one more time, Canvas of Prayers, all done. Side quests, all done except for the one where you have to kill the super boss, which is this one. So in terms of statistical upgrades, the only ones we could get are from fighting Aeronite, and I don't think we're gonna be able to fight him. Oh right, it's time for the Anubis to show up between 4 and 6. So yeah, last stream and the last few streams really, we've mostly just been running in circles, completing smaller tasks, because these streams are meant to be chill after all, and that's perfectly fine, but I think it's just about time we have a look at the end and see if I can get through the final boss on hard mode. I will say that I'm a bit concerned because well, I could barely make a dent in Aeronite. Now, the final boss is not as hard as Aeronite, I think, but not easy either.
You think I should just use that warp machine to get to the ruins? It won't suck out my soul or nothing, right?
I mean, do you even have a soul, Mr. lying in the middle of the room?
Want me to let you in on a little secret?
Only the 4 of us.
The remains of the Thalcy Adams are somewhere in this desert, right?
Come in and welcome.
Yep, just skipping to the end of this day. And Hope didn't even tell us about it. And my tail is clipping through the giant pink sword. Alright, I'm gonna mostly skip cutscene from here on out because it's all about getting to the end. I've already seen the story once. And if you were watching, this also if you were watching while not having played the game, that prevents many spoilers from happening too. And wink, wink, nudge, nudge. It also prevents Square Enix from copyright claiming me. Ha 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 ha.
How's life on the surface?
Just fine, Hope boy. At least one would hope. Alright, I'm gonna make a new save. And this save represents the divide between this and the next possible playthrough. So this save was made, you can see it's in the Dead Dunes, right in front of Aeronite. So if we're unhappy about the time we wasted, we return to this one and give it another shot. Like if we get cold feet about starting a new playthrough, this save is right here for us. So we can do all the dumb stuff we want on this one. So do I skip through this day, or do I at least try to take down one species of monster? I don't know. Should I? Should I not?
It really feels like the end now. Soon it'll be over.
It's been dying for 500 years.
I wasn't talking about the world.
Then what?
Never mind. Time is short. Every minute's precious now. Let's not waste any.
You know, I really do love the look of these loading screens, but they sure have a way of killing the bitrate on Twitch and YouTube for that matter. Alright. I guess you could... Let's make that our goal for today, is to kill at least one species of monster, just to lead into tomorrow when we'll be killing all of them. I'm assuming if you kill the last one in that dungeon, that they're all that actually kills all the other ones as well. Like to explain that. Normally, you encounter the last one of a species of monster by killing, well, all of them. But that's the dungeon you can get on the second to last day is an exception. All the last ones show up there. So I wonder, if you kill the last ones there, will all the other monsters of that species die as a result? Will they be gone?
The light of your soul is mine. I'm no thief.
There we go.
Keep up if you can.
Sometimes it takes way longer to stagger them than other times for some reason. Probably doing something wrong there. Maybe it's because this costume has less ATB.
It's time you were reborn. Watch out, I bite.
Watch out, I bite. Okay then, good voice line.
Your soul is my thunder. Wish I had my bow.
Because the loot drops are undeniably a nice thing. And if we don't hunt the monsters now, we're going to have to do so on our next playthrough for sure.
I don't plan on losing.
Maybe I left one of my equips that gives you extra ATB on another schemata.
I bite. What's your most valuable treasure? To the victor, the spoil.
Maybe I should just use overclock if I'm gonna fight these guys. I mean, I have ridiculous amounts of EP. Ow. But I'm not gonna use overclock against these guys, that's for sure. I hate the way they continuously interrupt you though, it's pretty annoying.
I'm no thief. What's your most valuable treasure?
So yeah, I'm still thinking about how that other person managed the fight against Aeronite, because just setting up your equipment so you have 100% magic resist almost feels exploitative in a way. Not that I mind that much, but at the same time, it's more satisfying to win legitimately, right? Of course, those words are gonna come back to bite me when we fight the final boss of the
Hunter's prey.
special dungeon we'll unlock tomorrow.
You can't read me.
Because I defeat that one with poison cheese.
What's your most valuable treasure?
Okay, you should let me know if I blow too much air into the microphone. I keep adjusting it. Oh, there he is again. I keep adjusting its position, but sometimes I get a bit too close and I'm talking right at it, and yeah. You know how it is. Gotta make sure the sound quality is nice and crisp without me blowing air into your ears.
Tobias's wares are the most reliable in all the desert. Trust me.
Tobias's wares.
Tobias's not that there are many.
Oh, he just sells healing items. Fair enough.
See me anytime.
I was hoping for some secret rare schematics, but I guess that was too much to hope for.
I'm ready. Are you? The light of your soul is mine.
So yeah, today was definitely a day. lots of rain.
What's your most valuable treasure?
I mean, at least it was completely as expected, so I can't claim I was surprised. But that doesn't make it any more fun. At least it's over now, though. That leaves 2 more work days in this week. That are hopefully not too bad. Whoa. For a second there, I thought it might be the super boss, but no, it wouldn't
The
be.
opponent. Wish I had my bow.
Just when I saw it appear over the hill there, I was like, wait a minute. I don't like how close he's getting.
Thanks for waiting.
He just walks right up to me.
Watch out. I bite.
Yeah, there are a few abilities I would like to craft to a higher level. Because many of them are star level now, but some of them are level 5, which means I could upgrade them again.
However it happens, I have to win. I'm no thief.
Maybe I need to switch back to the wind magic schemata I had with me. I think it would honestly suit me better for this area right now. I mean,
New world.
the Sahagins are weak against Aurora, and these guys are easy to stagger with Aurora, so might honestly be the better call. Plus, we do love ourselves some variation, don't we? Right, so what did I have on Primavera? Silk Scarf. ATP recovery speed, that's it. What do you have then? Resistance to fog. Of course, after we equipped that, we never got to the round where he uses fog again. Yeah, that is probably one of the worst status effects imaginable.
No time for hesitation.
Like, my entire strategy revolved around magic. So what does he do? Take away my magic. See, now that I have 2 wind schemata, I should be able to stagger him much more easily. Yeah, there we go. Of course, I could have just not been stubborn and used Overclock, because we're not gonna use the EP for anything else, but that would be smart and practical. And we don't do that here. Deep Brave. Yeah, just switch between 2 schemata that both have Aurora. That's very nice. Honestly, I think the pink sword might not be suited for this schemata. I keep looking at it like, well, it is a huge eyesore, that's one. Makes me think this is our debuffing and protective schemata, so maybe we need a weapon that's more about defense. I like how the super boss just keeps skulking around here. It's just trying to challenge me into attacking it again.
Expect me to back down?
There, I did overclock. Honestly, doesn't save that much time.
It's a beautiful soul. Let's explore the unknown together.
Alright then. I'll need to look up what this is a reference to, because I said it last time. This entire costume has to be a reference of some kind, but then I proceeded to not look up what the reference was. As one does. Come on. Not having heavy slash does hurt a little bit against these guys. You want that big physical attack to back you up when you finally staggered the enemy.
However it happens, I have to win. Eyes to the future.
Very good. So yeah, that's the rule. Since I do want to use this time at least somewhat. I know this is completely arbitrary. Because we're gonna be able to fight all the last ones in that dungeon tomorrow. But well. I guess I'm just stalling for time, basically. Because I'm very worried about what the final boss is going to bring us, considering how absolutely stuck we are with Aronite. I mean, he probably won't have 35 million HP, but he could have a few million, and we definitely didn't get him down by that much. Yeah, Desert Sahagins are fine if they're alone. Because if they're in a group, it's a constant... yeah, it's constantly that. They keep interrupting you. Slip sliding away.
No time for hesitation. Thanks for
waiting. 250k damage from Aurora. Not bad at all. JRPGs sure love their big numbers.
What's done is done. This is a fun.
Yeah, we need that heavy slash if we're gonna run into these guys. I guess I was mostly preparing to fight the shell guys, whose name escapes me constantly. I know the Sahagins.
No looking back.
It's kind of a shame I don't remember the name of the turtle guys, because I actually had one of those in my team in Final Fantasy 13-2. I didn't really do monster tanks in that game, sentinels rather, until later on. When it was revealed to me that those are actually generally way better than the human sentinels are. So imagine my shock when that was indeed true. And everything got a lot easier as a result. I think this game is probably a lot harder. At least the stuff you play in the normal campaign. There is a really hard arena type thing in 13.2 that I also didn't fully complete. Could be something to do in the future, but I also gotta be doing some new stuff soon. Can't keep depending on the chill streams, as fun as they are.
The prey is caught.
caught.
Time can't be stopped.
Wow, I'll never get used to the noise the heavy guard makes. Pew!
I'm no thief.
Nice. It's taking a bit longer than I thought. Maybe I should just skip to the end.
This is a fine adventure.
Like I said I would, honestly. This is all just stalling.
Eyes to the future. Down. What's done is done.
I appreciate the cool Final Fantasy victory theme, but why exactly? Like, what did I do differently this time? I mean, I guess I appreciate it. That was really cool and unexpected.
Your soul is going to be mine. Time can't be stopped.
I'll have to look that up too. Why did I just get the classic Final Fantasy victory theme? Because that is a great victory theme. And I kind of wonder why they don't use it more nowadays.
You're nothing but the hunter's prey. It's a beautiful soul.
Really unnecessary overclock there, but that's okay.
I don't plan on losing.
Gurren Getch, I should try to actually remember the name. Gurren Getch. I think I had it somewhere in my brain, but it is kind of a weird name, isn't it? Alright.
You're down.
And we're full up on spells again. Alright. We talk to the Synergist. We combine a few more spells. And then we skip to the end of this day because I just spent like half an hour fighting these guys and they're still not done, so might as well just go for the last ones, right? Why waste time here? Though it wasn't a waste of time, really. After all, this stuff will be useful for our next playthrough. Extra money, extra resources, good stuff. So, with that said, it is time to stop the grinding now and just go to the second to last day. Alright, let's have a chat.
Masters, have a look.
There we go. Is there anything worth combining with anything else? Doesn't really look like it, does it? Might have to just sell some stuff then. Wait. I should be able to combine level 5. Am I missing the proper Malistones for it? Oh. That's strange. Why wasn't I able to... Huh. Was it just looking in the wrong place? Am I going crazy? Spent too much time grinding. I've lost my mind. Alright, that's all we can do for it now. Right, Heavy Slash. Heavy Slash is not max, so if we upgrade one Heavy Slash to max here, and then upgrade that to level 5, can we combine them together? I guess if we have the right materials for it, we might be able to do that. Higher level Heavy Slash could be really good. And combined with the Soldier of Peace schemata, it would be pretty amazingly powerful. Alright, that's a Heavy Slash on max level. You can't argue with maximum ATB plus 5, that is a good benefit. Alright, this one is not quite there, but getting there. I don't really use area sweep, to be honest. I guess there's no harm in just making all our abilities the best they can be. After all, you never know when our strategy has to change radically. That's when you want these fully upgraded abilities that you thought you never needed. And that's also the type of thinking that prevents me from throwing stuff out that I probably should be throwing out. But hey, there you have it. Okay. Examination reveals that this is the best one. Because it has lightning attribute attacks plus 20%, which is pretty amazing. Seems to be a staple of these streams, isn't it? We, spend a long time trying to figure stuff out in these menus, do a lot of crafting and combining. It's all prep work for what's to come, I guess. Lightning attribute plus 20 and another one plus 20. You could make some really, you could put together a really powerful thunder-themed schemata with this. Thundaga is good. Oh, right, Aurora. We want to upgrade that. It'll be removed from Electronica, but that's okay. Let's see. Wind attribute plus 12. I like that the most, to be honest. We'll have to put this one on Electronica instead if we still want to use that particular ability. Firestorm. Don't know why I'm spending so much time upgrading this one. If I wanted to use one of these, I would probably go for Firestorma. But hey, like I said, luck favors the prepared. And it looks so tidy. Flame Spark. Firestorm. Firestorma, the real one. And hopefully we can upgrade a few of them a whole level after we get done synergizing. There we go, that one is max level now. I wonder if any people have built schemata entirely around the principle of taking abilities for their passive buff and not even using them, like having Soldier of Peace and just putting 2 of these on there just for that additional buff. That's a shame about these games, you know. After I play a particularly long video game, I like to hear other people's thoughts, you know, watch a couple of playthroughs. But there aren't that many well-known YouTubers who have done playthroughs of these games. So as a result, you can't really share it with too many people. Hi, Storma. Okay, lots of stars. Looking good, looking good, looking very, very good, but also way too many. Okay. That is what I was hoping for, yeah. And now we're gonna combine those two heavy slashes and hopefully that'll do something. Wait a minute. Oh. I am using the one that increases maximum ATB, but I could use one that increases strength instead. Yeah, I'll go for the ATB, it's fine. Alright, yet another upgrade for the heavy slash. Let's see, anything else then? I guess we'll just clean up here, upgrade all these, combine a few more. And then I am definitely, absolutely, actually going to skip to the next day. Hey Macallians, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. On today's stream, Arjen makes cute schematas. Yes, that's what we're truly here for. Yeah, I spent a couple of minutes out there just seeing if I could eradicate another type of monster, but then I realized, you know, I should just get on with it and go to the final final day already. So of course I did what any rational person would do in that situation and spend even more time not doing that by combining abilities and such. And generally just stalling for time some more. Yeah, most of the abilities that don't have a cool passive effect, so the plain white ones instead of the yellow goldish ones, the plain white ones we generally want to throw out here. Not all of them, of course, but because some of them are super rare, even if they don't have a cool passive effect. Alright, that should do it for now.
Thank you very much.
Alright, it's time to skip to the end of this day. Yeah, there are going to be a lot of cutscenes here, but I'm gonna skip through most of them. So how are you doing today, Macallian? Have you had a nice day?
On this final day, please hear my last prayer.
I said I would skip, but this is too cool of a moment
This
to not
is the
do it.
true light of Yggdrasil.
It has blossomed and it is a world. Very cool.
How's life on the surface?
Let's see, is there anything left to talk about?
So it's day 13. That means the end of the world. That's what you said, right?
Yes, but something has changed. I don't quite understand it. The Tree of Life has borne more fruit, and it's glowing with a light that I've never seen before.
Basically, thanks to all our side questing, we get extra time, so one more day. The power of side questing, am I right?
You said that the souls of the dead return to the chaos, right? If that's true, then that's where Sarah must be. Her soul is lost out there in the chaos somewhere.
For God, the chaos is an unseen realm. He cannot see inside. And so it follows that he doesn't have the power to find her as long as she is in the chaos. But he can do something else. He can make her anew.
But then how can she be the real Sarah? The one I know?
Good, you're working late today, but plan on relaxing the rest of the day. Sounds good. I've had a pretty decent day. Delivering mail in the rain isn't that great, but it was otherwise a productive, pretty normal-ish day. I do hope for better weather in the coming days, though. Alright, are we ready for the ultimate lair? I know this was gonna be the save that separates us from before we started wasting time, but at the same time, I kind of want to make an addition. Nah, let's just save here. Any big weekend plans? No, not really. Just gonna take it easy, I think. Plus, I have to work on Saturdays, so... I tend to just take it easy on Sunday as much as I can. And we'll see what Monday brings. What about you? You got anything fun planned for the weekend? Okay, so this very special final day is interesting in that its time ticks on even during battles, so that's a bit scary, isn't it?
Space and time were both severely damaged when the lost hour came back. The hole created in space... At that time, the figurative eye of the Chaos Storm.
Ow.
I'm ready. Are you?
Okay, this one is not too bad. Might want to bring deeper attack back though.
To the victor, the spoils.
That is this labyrinth. It's thought to be a holy land, a place of God, beyond human imagining.
Hope is gonna try to lore dump on us a lot in this segment, but I don't know if I'm gonna listen to all of it.
Maybe this is where God's hiding.
I wouldn't be surprised if that were to be true. There's more energy than I can explain. It's hard to even trust myself.
I think you're going to start on RE4 and do this yoga in the park for charity, which should be fun. Nice. Oh right, so you've already finished RE3. How did you How did you like RE3? Ah! It's a dragon. Oh, and maybe kayaking if you can get upstate Saturday.
I'm the hunter, you're the prey. What's your most valuable treasure?
You skipped RE3? Okay, any reason why?
What's your most valuable treasure? Thanks for waiting.
You don't have it and you do have 4, so you skipped it for now. Fair enough. Well, I hope you enjoy RE4. It's very good. It is very different from the originals, though.
Your soul is my plunder.
This guy is taking a surprising amount of hits. And I just got killed. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. Nope. Not gonna waste 3 EP because I wasn't careful enough. That's not how it's gonna go down. There's a sad fact we may have to realize. As cute as the Mikoto dress is, we may have to switch back to stone and sand. Just because... we want to deep protect here. I know I have 2 Auroras here, but the wind attribute attacks plus 12% is tempting. So I have 2 attacks here. Maybe I should put Blitz back in. There we go. Oh, right, you're not allowed to stop time.
However it happens, I have to win. I'm no thief. I follow the wind. You can't leave me.
Okay, let's see if we can stagger this guy. There we go. That's what you really want, is the double stagger. I don't know why I couldn't get it to work last time. You know, some of these enemies don't feel that dangerous when you can fight them safely outside the dungeon. But I have to say, when they're part of a larger whole, they're definitely quite intimidating. I can win this, I just gotta be careful not to get too greedy.
Life is a journey. The light of your soul is mine.
Because he can hurt you quite suddenly and quite a lot.
Change course. I'm no fool.
Well, I'll just keep going and pretend that didn't happen. I'm too impatient, I think.
What's your most valuable treasure?
Right, that was unpleasant. Right, one thing that can be that we can use is we can teleport out of here if we need to. We should try to prevent that from being necessary, but I've already taken a lot of nasty hits. Oh boy, one of you.
A worthy opponent.
I just died instantly from that. This is not the simple affair I had hoped it to be.
I'm no thief.
Oh dear. We've been working up to this moment, and I've been like, oh, you know, the last ones, whatever, right? Easy. But I made a fatal mistake, and that is one, not realizing how difficult they would be if you have to fight them one after another, and two, not realizing that this is hard mode, so they're much harder than they are in the normal mode playthrough. I was hoping to sneak up on this guy, but...
However it happens, I have to win. Gotta hang in.
Oh dear. As the end draws closer, have you put any more thought into the game you'll play next? To be honest, I haven't really thought that deeply about it. But what I should do, at least at first, is also share my Steam list. So you and everyone else has a clearer idea of what the options are for now. I wish I could just hit him from here, but...
I don't plan on losing. Your soul is my plunder.
Okay. I have a theory that my switch to stone and sand was a really bad idea, and that I should go back to the cat girl costume. For strategic reasons, of course. So, awkward silence. What I'm planning to do here is bring in a special guard ability for every schemata. Because I can barely make it through this guy's attacks. So having a guard with me on each of them is probably a good idea.
Time for hesitation.
This setup definitely makes it impossible to sneak up on them. Yikes, though. Even with the defense there. Right, so this guy does not want to budge. Maybe we should have eliminated the demons. Should have exorcised them. The game looks frozen on my stream. Let me refresh the page because that's a bit worrying. The stream isn't a static image, right? Or is it?
I'm ready. Are you?
Like, he doesn't let up at all, which is a problem. No, it's fine? Okay, thank you. Okay, this guy has got to go, no matter the cost. I remember complaining about his particular type of strategy, Like where they give you a curse to make you easily interrupted and they proceed to constantly interrupt you.
Prey is caught.
Okay, that was admittedly pretty unpleasant. A lot of them don't have anything else for us, last ones, they just give us money. So we're only 4 floors down and it's already highly unpleasant.
This labyrinth is the lair of the last ones. The last ones are the specimens that appear when a species is hunted to the brink of extinction. Don't think they'll be the same as others you fought.
Alright. The one on this floor I did defeat, so that's good. Gotta check every floor because there's treasure on some of them.
Seems there are even stronger enemies within. Countless enemies.
Countless monsters, huh? Somehow.
You might want to take Blizzara for this fella over here.
I don't think this holy land of gods is exactly what I'd call heaven on earth.
Right.
Whatever it happens, I have to win.
This is another big boy, so I am a little bit
Soul is
worried.
my plunder. The light of your soul is mine. What's your most valuable treasure?
Oh, he's weak against Blizzard, if I recall. Oh, he's weak against everything now, so fine. How much HP does this guy have? Oh, just, you know, just 5 million and a little bit.
You can't read me. I'm no thief.
One good thing about Metagard is we can heal ourselves for a bit.
The light of your soul is mine. Try to keep up.
I panicked because he's doing a super attack. There we go. I could beat him in my sleep, thank you! It actually turned out to be not so bad. And look at all this stuff. Look at all the mallow stones and smelt water. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, indeed, I was playing with my eyes closed. That's how easy it was. As a matter of fact, I've played the whole game with my eyes closed. The twist. Okay, that was not too bad, fortunately. I'm always a little worried about the big boys like that. Ultimate hard mode, yeah. Okay, this is another one I've already defeated, so no worries about this one. Just gotta move on to the next floor. A floor for every species of monster. There was no tension to this one at all on my first playthrough because I had actually exterminated almost every single monster. The only one left was the Meonecton because there are so many of those you can't actually eradicate them by any normal means. Okay, what are you? You're big. Oh, you're one of those. Right. Yeah, we have to be flexible. None of that I don't want to switch my schemata nonsense. You gotta switch your schemata whenever it's convenient. Okay. Yes, I mean, look at him. It's a big boy.
Expect me to back down? What's your most valuable treasure?
Ow! Just walks up and bites me. The other ones almost never do that.
Time can't be stopped. I'm no thief. Eyes to the future.
He might be mad about that thick boy comment. That makes sense, honestly. It was a little bit rude, but did you see the way he was standing there in the middle of the room, just asserting himself? I just want him dead before he gets his shield back, you know, so that's why I'm using another overclock. Especially since I'm expecting to get a lot back after this. Oh no! Tried so hard, and in the end, it didn't even matter.
Can't be stopped. The light of your soul is mine.
It's hard to get a debuff to land on this guy. Okay, maybe the debuffs will stick now. Right. Just under 2 minutes, not too bad. Oh yeah, Toasty Shawl Plus. My favorite Toasty Shawl. Right. Another enemy stomped into the ground. Crushed into dust. Oh. One of you. It might be beneficial. We have an Electronica. It might be beneficial to have an ice as well. So, what's that one? What's the ice one called? The very, modestly dressed one. It's not Mist Wizard. It's something similar though. How could I have missed it? Oh, probably because it takes a while to load them in. So I have to wait until they appear, and it's, Right, so it's this one. Barely dressed, but still wearing a hat. That's how you know it's, perfect. I have 2 giant pink swords now, so I guess I'll just take this one too. So we want Blizzara. We only have 1 Blizzara level 4, so level 5, so I guess we'll just take the level 3. This one will go in place of Electronica for now. Aryan's Tinder must have hat. That is true. Some people set certain demands, and mine is you must wear a hat. We might actually have to warp out of here and warp back after getting some new healing items, because I do not want to waste ether. And preferably not refresher either. The nectar I can rebuy and the X potion I can rebuy, but the refresher and ether are rare and would be best used on a boss, for example. Okay, I'm a bit worried about how this will go, but
I don't plan on losing.
oh. This guy is a hilarious wimp. Why did I spend... that took like a 10th of the time it took to actually prepare this. Wow. Ecto pudding. Ecto nothing. Weakto pudding. Smooth as pudding, yeah. I can't believe I hyped that up so much for myself. Like, oh, I better wear the swim clothes of ice power for this one. Better break out the swimsuit. Well. Okay, what are you? Dead, apparently. Okay, then. I'm building up my money again pretty nicely too. Back up to 730. We're headed towards that sweet million. Ah, one of these guys. Now this moment, ladies and gentlemen, is the moment where my lack of hunting specific enemies is really gonna come to bite me. Aurora Blizzara. So we need Fire Sparka, Flame Sparka. Right, we are 4 hours into this day and making our way down.
I'm the hunter, you're the prey.
I will say the pink look actually is pretty cool on this guy.
What's your most valuable treasure?
Whoops.
This is an adventure.
Whoops. Come on, use There you go. Took him long enough. Right. See, we actually recover EP in this dungeon by defeating the enemy, so let's... Curaga. Actually, I've never used some of these. Maybe I should use Decoy at some point. Anyway, let's do Curaga now, so we don't have to use 3 EP to rise back up from dying. Okay, so now let's lose. No. Let's use Overclock and Blizzaga him rather. Okay, and Heavy Slash. Ow. All that effort to not have to use Arise, and I have to use it anyway. Oh, I have Heavy Guard on this one. Why did I forget that?
For the new world. The light of your soul is mine.
Okay, I think I can deal with this guy. I just need to be a bit more careful. And maybe reorganize my abilities. There's one way in which I always manage to mess myself up. Oh man, long loading screen. Man surrounded by alcohol. I wish that were me. So we need to be careful to have the abilities on the general same key. So, for example, I like to have the guard on X. But it's on B here, which is what's ruining my my groove. There. Now it's on X. See, Heavy Guard here and Medic Guard here. Because if I need to look at the interface to figure out which is which, instead of intuiting it based on what I've taught myself, I am going to waste too much time. And if they're in the wrong place, then I'm just gonna press the wrong buttons. So, basically bad stuff.
I'm the hunter, you're the prey. Time to mix it up. I'm no thief.
Haha. I'm using some magic in hopes of forcing him to use one of his special abilities.
Most valuable treasure.
Oh, I hate this one. All those cool effects make it a bit hard to see what he's actually doing.
The light of your soul is mine.
I guess the last one maybe doesn't use its ability until a ways into the battle, like that, yeah.
The light of your soul is mine. Can't read me.
Okay, this is my moment. There we go. That wasn't so hard.
I saw this coming.
I wonder how they decide those numbers. Like, why do I get 11 milestones and then 37 and then 28? What are those numbers? They just throw like a dart on the dartboard? Anyway, that's another one down, and we are back to full EP. So, good. No harm, no foul. Basically, if we have to, we can warp out. Buy stuff, warp back in, and still have free EP to spare. So that's really good. Oh no, it's the last Schrodinger.
I don't plan on losing.
Maybe I should have reorganized my stuff a bit.
I'm no thief.
Schrodingers are wimps though, so it's probably fine. No, don't Cura yourself, how dare you. Well, hey, if he's too busy healing himself, he can't defend himself. Very good. Right, do I have that Mage Hunter's Mask? Because the plus version... probably really good to have. I do. So now it increases magic by 18%. It's just a couple of percent, but it's an objective improvement anyway. Those few extra percents can make all the difference. I mean, we've seen how close it gets sometimes. I like how this is supposed to be a chill Lightning Returns stream, and here I am freaking out against these overly difficult enemies. Like, this was... The last ones were so easy on normal mode, I didn't expect them to be this challenging in hard mode. Oh, goblins.
A worthy opponent.
Oh wow, look at the damage. I'm sorry, I thought I was fighting some kind of boss, not a wimpy random enemy. Wild Crest, do I use that? Okay, it took a while to get going here, but wannabe big boy goblin, yeah. But he can never be the big boy. And now he never will be. As sad as that is. I feel like I jinxed myself with the next one. Oh dear. Well, there are a few really difficult last ones left, so... I suppose we'll find out.
Light, I've got something. Legends, but better than nothing. The people of ancient times seem to have predicted the appearance of this labyrinth.
Okay.
According to legends left behind, they called it...
They called it... It's good that I killed at least some species of monster. It's nice to have a breather on some
The
floors.
material he uses for these experiments are what they call soul seeds.
Oh, the Neonecton.
Creating monsters only to have them fight to the death. Hell of a hobby. What's he planning to do? Create a new species to replace humankind?
Interesting lore, isn't it? Why is Bonifelsa creating super monsters to pit them against each other? Why is he being so weird? Bonifelsa. Do I want to take Electronica? Or do I want to keep the extra strength? I guess we'll keep the extra strength and just see how it goes. Meonectons are the most obnoxious enemies, so it's always such a great feeling to eradicate them all finally.
Valuable treasure.
A bit sturdier than the last one, as you can see, but not even remotely a big boy.
This is a fine adventure.
Yeah. Meal Necton? That wasn't even a breakfast Necton. Okay, that was an attempt, but I got some points for creativity, right? Money. How far up are we? Very near to 1 million now. 933,000 gil. Pretty good stuff. If I find equips again on the third playthrough, will they become a plus variant of themselves? Because I can sure use even more upgrades. Alright. Here's another floor with nothing on it. Here's a TV shaped like an apple. Okay, what are you? Oh, right, the plants. The, Triffids. Never killed those, apparently. Do I have a fire-focused schemata? I don't know if it really matters. Let's just try to kill him. I mean, I don't expect this to be rough, but we'll see.
I'm ready. Are you? You can't run me.
Let's see. Its weakness is fire. So let's... Haha. Flame Spark.
The light of your soul is mine.
Of course, its weakness is also just being stabbed really hard, so that works. It's so valuable to have a way to heal yourself in the battle, if only a little bit.
I'm no fool.
Alright, no more Triffids here. Warrior Hunter's Mask, what is that again? And do we have it? That's a Mage Hunter. What does a Warrior Hunter's Mask do anyway? Oh, increases strength. I have some really good items here that I am not using. Right, so that's plus 18% magic and plus 18% strength. And then another 10% to strength and magic again. We may have to switch that out depending on what other challenges we may face, but... Well, this dungeon is actually pretty stressful when you have to actually do the fight. Because that time limit keeps ticking on, and there's no way for me to stop it. No chronostasis today. Every moment lost is a moment lost. Oh, dearie me. Alright, let's just try this. It's big boy time, though.
I'll catch the new world in my claws. You're nothing but the hunter's prey. What's your most valuable treasure?
Right, this one can only be staggered by using physical attacks. So maybe, just maybe, we should. We're not really making much of a dent in him, are we? Maybe I should just depend on magic here and keep a distance from him.
You can't run now.
Well, the jinx came through eventually. Because this guy is rough.
What's your most valuable treasure?
Ow. Oh dear.
Wish I had my bow.
Well, hey, we were finally starting to make some serious progress, and then Mr. Cyclops came in and was like, "Are you sure about that?" He pretty much came in like that. Maybe we should take a secondary physical schemata, or maybe we should just keep our distance and magic him to death. Welp, that's already a really bad start. Right. Let's keep our distance from him and magic him down until he tries to use those collab attacks on us. When he gets staggered from us defending against that, then go for him, basically.
Your soul is a wonder. I'm your thief. You're nothing but the hunter's prey.
Yeah, maybe just take it easy.
What's What's your most valuable treasure?
Oh. I always do that like, instinctively.
You're nothing but the hunter's prey. What's your most valuable treasure?
Well, that was not good timing.
This is a fine adventure.
Okay, the healing here is especially important because, oh boy, he sure hits hard.
Try to keep up.
Ow.
This is a fine adventure.
There, finally.
To the victor, the spoils.
That would probably have been way easier if I could have just gotten a good, well-timed defend in on his club attack. But hey, it's done now. Destroyer. Did I get that before? I'm pretty sure I did, yeah. You know what the funny thing is? This place doesn't actually house all the last ones. There are other ones. But they belong only in the final dungeon. So if you want to defeat the last ones of those, you have to grind in the very last dungeon. Which I did on my first playthrough. Right, the Sahagin. I never really thought about it, but the music here is quite creepy, isn't it? Holy moly. Right, anyway.
It's time you were reborn. What's your most valuable treasure? What's your most valuable treasure? Try to keep up. You're nothing but the hunter's prey. I've had worse. Keep up if you can. What the hell?
Sometimes I feel like I switched and pressed in time, but it didn't go through. I'm guessing I just wasn't in time, but at the same time it feels like I was, you know? Aha! He recovers really quickly from his stagger, which is annoying.
Watch out, I bite.
Ow. Only one Nectar of the Gods left.
I'm no thief.
Oh, I can steal his effects. I forgot that. I was wondering, feeder? What? But I can steal his powers. Now I've got your power. Nice. Though I have to wonder how good the effect is, considering this is the first time I ever saw it, hence my total surprise. Alright, for a Desert Sahagin, that one was way harder than I expected. It was Sahard, you might say. Okay, let's just go away. No, but this could be trouble. I might have to get out of here. Let's see, is this an Earth Eater or a Chocobo Eater? Because we have to do both of them.
I don't plan on losing.
It's an Earth Eater. Okay.
What's your most valuable treasure?
Right. Status effects don't work until after the first stagger. Should have probably remembered that one.
Nothing but the hunter's prey. I'm no thief. Wish I had my bow.
I might need to restock for this one. Hopefully I have enough time for it. Right, just gotta find ourselves a few potions. Nearest one is here.
Tobias, what'll you have?
What'll you have? I'll have an axe potion, thank ye very much. I really don't want to have to use an ether in one of these battles, but
What'll you have?
I might have to. It's a shame though, they're so rare. What?
See me anytime.
What did I say? Did I say something weird? I was just mimicking this guy.
What'll you have?
What do you have?
See me anytime.
Sorry. Too far? We are actually running the risk, not far enough, okay. We are actually running the risk of running out of time before we get to the end of this dungeon now. Hey there, Clive, welcome to the stream. So you might have napped through your alarm. It happens. You must have been pretty tired then, but welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. We are facing the lair, the ultimate lair, and as it turns out, it's hard. Weird, right? I didn't eradicate all the last ones this time, because I remembered how easy they were in normal mode. As it turns out, they really did get buffed a lot on hard mode, so some of these last ones really took a piece out of me. So I just came back from a quick supply run to grab some more X potions. But the day is already... Yeah, exactly. Exactly, that's where I am now, Earth Eater. And I had no potions left except for the super rare stuff. Yeah, exactly. Up until this point, to be fair, I had been doing it with my eyes closed, but yes, and my younger brother had the controller. Stuff like that. And let's see, I'm playing the game with a Wii steering wheel. That too. I'm glad there's the option, to go 3 floors down, but I wish you could just go to the next floor where an enemy is. Guess they didn't want to program that in. Finally got your new internet contract set up, assuming they didn't F it up. Alright, here's hoping. If even the enemies here turn out to be too hard, I might have to just go to the end, see if I can beat the final boss, and if not, start my 3rd playthrough for the revenge. Let's see, we were on floor 20 something, I believe. 20 something. I like the little particles all around us. It's like we're in the chaos. So some of them let me warp down several floors and some of them don't, and I don't know how they decide this. But it is costing me a bit more time than I would honestly like. Of course, maybe I should just use an ether. Because even though it would be a horrible waste to not use it during the final boss, it would also be a waste to not use it at all and just use the special hourglass to move through to the... to restart the game, basically. The game! My voice is really dying today. I'm still working on that puberty thing, apparently. I don't know if 3 floors down would be too far. How many floors does this thing have again? Okay, I think we passed by the Earth Eater. 33, right, thank you. Maybe we should pass by the Earth Eater.
I'm ready.
Let's see.
Are you?
This is another one of those jerks that you can only stagger by avoiding its attack.
For the new world. For the new world. This is a fine adventure. What's your most valuable? For the new world.
Apparently I'm not doing that right, but... Okay, time to use an X potion.
What the hell?
Nope, not gonna happen. Not gonna waste an escape or that much of a remaining EP on that little scrub. What do you think? Would it be a fair run if I just defeated all of them except the Earth Eater?
I'll catch the new world in my claws.
But you don't have claws. He can eat dirt for all you care. Wow.
The light of your soul is mine.
There, there, we had to do it.
Wish I had my bow.
That was actually a good guard, but it still didn't stagger him.
Wish I had my bow. The light of your soul is mine.
Okay, fine. Well, that's 2 X potions down and all our EP gone. In other news, you built a community last night apparently, so you can assign VIPs now. Congratulations! Isn't that supposed to stagger it? Why doesn't it work? I worked so hard to get the timing right too. Because he cheats. It seems that way. Only get 1 EP for that, even though he was that much of a bother. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, that's 3 X potions gone. You know, whether I win or succeed at this this particular dungeon, I think we're just gonna go to the end. And if we want to, just try this one on our third playthrough. If we really, really want to. Okay, this is one I have defeated then.
They say that this labyrinth right here is where God labors to create new life. But not all his creations seem to be a success. This is where you'll find his failed subjects, grown wild and mad due to the force of the chaos.
Okay, Dragon Boy.
Failed subjects just like us. Humans are stained with the chaos. I'm the hunter, you're the prey.
Which one are you weak against? Lightning.
Your soul is my plunder.
I hate that even from a defending position he still does that much damage. Just ignore me, I'm healing. Well, instantly die.
Time to mix it up. Going to change course. Keep up if you can. Thanks for waiting.
Well, this isn't looking good, is it? Let me just go back here. You might have to figure something else out for this particular enemy. But yeah, it's definitely not a chill stream anymore. That much is true. Also, what is this music? I said it before, but
I'll see you in the new world.
yoink.
Time can't be stopped. Your soul is my plunder. What's your most valuable treasure?
Can we stagger him within the next century? Thank you.
The light of your soul is mine.
There's a storm coming. Should probably heal. No. Wrong magic. Very wrong magic.
What's your most valuable treasure?
Yeah, sometimes I feel like maybe either I press too early and that's why the button doesn't go through, or I just respawn too late because I'll switch out and press the button and be secure in the in the fact that I think I'm defending, but and it turns out nope, weren't defending. You take the full brunt of the damage, Sonny.
Your soul is my wonder.
Okay. That's another stagger, or a partial one at least, because we need to hit him way more for the real stagger, that one yet. It's a little exasperating how quickly he gets back up. Of course, my ATB ran out.
Time can't be stopped. What's done is done. We'll all be reborn.
Okay, well we got him about half down now. You notice how I ruined myself there by panicking and repeatedly pressing the button when it wasn't time yet? Well, it sure happened. Okay, let's not freak out this time. There we go. Time ticks on during these battles, right? I wonder how much time we've already lost on just this guy.
The light of your soul is mine. The light of your soul is mine.
I actually really like that attack because you have a very clear visual cue as to when you need to defend yourself.
What's your most valuable treasure?
I will say, in those longer battles, you're definitely forced to learn the patterns a lot more. Like, if I could get a hit in on his head, I could skip to the second stagger right away. But
The light of your soul is mine.
of course, you know what else I could do? Oh. Oh, he missed. Well,
Done is done.
fine then. What I could also do is use my my ether, but I really don't wanna. How much does he have left? 1.8 million, nothing.
The light of your soul is mine.
Ow. I got greedy because it's taking so long, and instant payment for that. Like, is the stagger power on these attacks so weak that it barely lands on him?
The light of your soul is mine.
Because I like a good exciting battle as much as the next guy, but this is starting to slip into tedium now.
Keep up if you can.
Well. Oh. Okay, fine. We'll do a refresher. Because I'm not redoing this. You could say he's making some mockery of your remaining time. Wow. That is all. Also, yes, he is.
I'm no thief.
Like, it genuinely feels like I don't have the stuff to take these guys down. Like maybe I need another playthrough, right? accidentally heal him again, because why not? Oh, seriously?
No looking back. Die already. What's done is done. Get back to where you belong. No looking back. No thief.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. There.
A tough fight keeps you on my toes.
11. It took 12 minutes to beat that guy. Well, I'll tell you one thing. It is now 21:16 in game. Tell you what. We're gonna... What are we gonna do? I mean, there are 33 floors, so it's not like we're near the end. Well, we're kind of near the end, but we still have several floors left to go. Let's see what the next one is. If it's a little Beb that we can probably easily defeat. It'll be something, well, it's nothing. Works for me. You. Yeah, I'm starting to think we should just go for the final boss ASAP. Okay, what's here? Nothing. Easy come, easy go. Little high, little low. Okay, there's something he I mean, what more is there to say? Okay, I would like to get some thoughts from you guys. Should I just grab as many healing potions as I can and have another crack at that that particular enemy? So the Chocobo Eater, or should I head to Ruffian, buy a new weapon or something, upgrade it, and make my way to the ending? Basically, do you want me to continue the ultimate lair, or should I call it quits? I'll let you decide, because that was a 12-minute fight, and I don't want tedium to set in for you guys. Like, if you guys say keep going, give it another try, then I will do it. But if you say it's gotten boring to watch me flounder against the last ones, then I will move on. And perhaps try this one on my next playthrough. So let me know what you think. I have enough EP. You're up for one more go? Alright. Let's do it. Let's fight the Chocobo Eater. Or Earth Eater if we accidentally run into that one. You can't upgrade your weapons anymore after this day though, right? But you keep all the Malastones and Forge Fire and crafting items for your New Game Plus, right? I mean, I would hope you would keep those so I can instantly upgrade weapons. Okay, then I have no problems with spending all my time in the ultimate place. There's one guy outside the cathedral, though. Noted. Maybe I can buy a super rare item or weapon there as well. I've passed 1,000,000 gil again. Okay, Electronica is not really what we need right now. Man, that was stressful. I don't... that entire fight was so stressful.
What'll you have?
What'll you have?
See me anytime.
But yeah, I'm not gonna hunt the last ones that appear only in the final dungeon. Not really feeling up to that. I am a bit worried about the enemies in the final dungeon as well. Because the hard mode versions could be very difficult to deal with. Alright. Back in there. Although, I think we can all honestly say that I'm not going to win against the final boss here. Although, I keep saying although. I keep ping-ponging back and forth. If the poison cheese works, we have a chance, you know? Just stuff our face with X potions and overclock and poison him and heal and so on. Basically, if poison cheese works, we might be able to do this. I wish it wouldn't ask me a like an extra confirmation after I've already said that I wanted to go to the next floor. Have faith, I got this. Thank you, Magellan, but I don't know about that. They aren't even big boys? I don't know, some of them are definitely big boys. Poison has a 5% chance of sticking on Boss Boy before he staggers. Yes, the first time I fought him, I staggered him and poisoned him, and staggered him and poisoned him, and that worked. Because even if you do poison him, he heals himself. But if you could stagger him and poison him, and then just, you know, defend yourself and prevent yourself from dying until you get a chance to stagger again, that was the winning tactic for me. So, considering time ticks on during the battle, can you actually get warped to the Ark in the middle of a fight, or will it do it right after if your time runs out? Because I would hope it would do it right after. No idea how that works? Alright, I guess we might find out. But thank you for looking that up. So poison cheese can still work against the boss, it's just a matter of timing it properly. And I'm guessing the chances are lower than they would have been on the normal mode, as compared to hard mode. %20 chance of sticking it after 3 staggers. Is it that bad? Well, you know, how bad is it on normal mode then? Is the chance way higher on normal mode? Because if it isn't, I think I can do it. Like, I mean, 20% chance sounds bad, but if you do poison, 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 like if you cast an ATB full of poison, it's the same. Okay, then my strategy should also probably work just the same. Like if you throw an entire ATB's worth of poison on his big dumb head, he ought to get poisoned eventually. Poison isn't the amount, after all. One of these times I'm gonna teleport out of the dungeon out of sheer sleepiness. It has double the HP and about 66% more strength and magic as normal. Oh. So what you're saying is don't even try? Now that's useful information. I wonder if I am 66% more powerful than I was when I faced it the first time. Because that is the big question, isn't it? But anyway, yeah, the way this has been going, this won't be the last stream of this game. It won't even be the last stream of this playthrough. But we are getting close to the end now. Honestly, I might just start a playthrough no matter what happens. Just to have just to keep this game as my chill game. And what you guys should do, if you want, what I'd like to ask you to do is continuously nudge and harass me about posting my Steam list until I actually do it. So you can give me some pointers on which games you'd like to see. Since I have decided to not continue the Resident Evil marathon yet. Post my Steam list. Yeah. Oh, thank you for reminding me. I had almost forgotten. Maybe I should have Nightbot say it as well. Yeah, I should put it up on Discord or something. But of course, Steam isn't the only possible platform. If you have another game you'd like me to stream from another... Was I about to say if you want me to stream another platform on another game? Wow. Like, here's the plot twist. The only person who's been staggered is me. This game has staggered me. I have been thoroughly debuffed. Very nice, McEllian. Your Nightbot imitation always gets me. Okay, so as you can see, we are witnessing a big boy here. Now, this is the deal with big boy. Stagger with wind, debuff, stack on physical damage. The advantage is I kind of know most of his attack patterns. So let's just hope we can manage this. Just thinking about what other stuff I should take. Man, let's just give it a shot. As long as we save here, we have as many tries as we want.
I'll catch the new world in my claws.
Right. Good thing about the Chocobo Eater is it can be debuffed. I'm not sure if this was entirely necessary to do, but I just wanted to hurt this Chocobo Eater real bad.
You can't read me. The light of your soul is mine. This is a fine adventure. Time to mix it up.
Okay, he's gonna do like a debuffing yell in a minute, which I should defend against.
For the new world.
Oh, he's hasted himself, so I'm gonna steal it. Ow. Excuse me. Also, he looks awful when he's near death. I mean, not a weird thing, but...
What's your most valuable treasure? The light of your
Picture is taken moments before disaster. Wow, 20 HP out of like 10,000 plus left. I don't know if that was really lucky or really unlucky, but let's call it lucky. That was a shame. I felt like I got pretty close to it, but I lost my groove a little bit. Also, I'm getting messages on Discord, like a lot. Let me check. Well, thanks for watching the stream, everybody. I think that's gonna be the last one for the year. Nah, I'm just kidding. You are a bunch of comedians, though, aren't you?
However it happens.
Okay, we don't use overclock until we need it or until we benefit from it. That's... Okay, that's a pretty sloppy start on my part. Yeah, getting peckish. Who uses peckish anyway? Isn't that like a very British way to say hungry? Like, do Americans say peckish? The scary no combo is too much to handle. Indeed, it is a combo too powerful to use.
Keep up if you can.
Sadly, yes, I see.
You can't read me.
It's gonna go so hungry now, so defend. Steal its effects. Oh, this is the perfect time to steal its effects without negative effects for it. Come on, stagger. You think only the 1% in the US say peckish? Right, so the people who think they're sophisticated. Interestingly, people equate being sophisticated with British anyway.
For the new world.
Should I not mention the fancy tea set on my shelf behind me? Yeah. So sophisticated, good sir. Ow. I like how Lightning instantly said, no, ow.
What the hell?
Just look how awful this guy looks, though. What the darn? Yeah, pretty much.
Treasure.
Wow. That one was really sad because we got so close to it. By the way, if you ever have any strategic tips, I would be happy to hear them. Because I'm not exactly the the best at this game. One, don't get hit. Oh! Oh, okay. Okay, I was thinking maybe running right into the fists of the Chocobo Eater was not the right thing to do, but I just wasn't sure, you know? But also... Magellan is a terrible influence, I see.
I'm ready. Are you? Watch out. I bite. This is a fine adventure.
Like, I hate how if you get close to him, he can sometimes just pull off a super harsh attack. There we go. Attack is a weak spot for massive damage. Oh, and bigger hat, of course. How could I have forgotten the hat?
Thanks for waiting.
The hat factor. The most important factor when you really think about it.
I'm no thief.
Place your communicator in its ear and call hope. Oh, right. Good point.
Time to
I hate just how easily he can kill you. Like now I'm probably going to die. Again, yeah. Please use the heal. Please use the heal. Please use the heal. Thank you.
What's your most valuable treasure?
Oh, he did 5 that time. I see. So we do 5 in a row now, do we? Summon your Jimbo. Oh, yeah. Give him 1,000,000 gil. Have him use Zanmato. Yes, please. Can we do that? Why is Yojimbo not in this game, to be honest? Okay. Perhaps we started off on the wrong foot, but you don't have any feet, so that's fine.
No time for hesitation.
I'm sorry, I wish I could take that advice, but... I don't know where to find Yojimbo in this one. Okay, so what I've decided is I should only do the overclock if I'm sure it's gonna be the killing blow. Don't use it to get in some extra damage. That's not worth it. Because then you don't have it when you really need it.
Wish I had my bow.
I don't know why she wishes she had her bow, but sure.
This is a fine adventure. What's your most valuable treasure? Your soul is my plunder. I'm no thief.
Right, I've stolen his positive stats, which is nice. Yeah, it hardly seems worth it to go in for the second stagger, really. He's tried to eat me like 5 times and now he's getting peckish? Come on.
Watch out, I bite. Your soul is my plunder. Keep up if you can.
We end up in this downward trend where we can't stagger him properly anymore because he keeps attacking consecutively. And basically that happens. And now we can't overclock anymore, even if we want to. Uh-oh, he dazed me. Well, we can come back from this, but that puts the nail in the coffin of our last attempt to get anything. At least he didn't weaks me. Wow. You should be allowed Fang and Odin here at the same time. That would be nice, yeah. Wow, I really don't know what to do about this guy. But I feel like I can win if I just do it properly, you know? Can we just consider this guy the true final boss and leave it at this?
Your soul is my plunder. You're nothing but the hunter's prey.
That last attempt was ruined because I couldn't use my EP to overclock when we got him down that far.
Nothing but the hunter's prey.
Because if we had just gotten a few good turns in and staggered him again, at that health level we could have probably rushed him down. Told you to listen to us, Ari, and then I got pulled into an hour-long meeting. Karma. Uh-oh. Well, I hope it's not too bad of a meeting.
Nothing but the hunter's prey.
But hour-long meetings are not great.
The light of your soul is mine. This is a fine adventure.
I think actually maybe I should use the overclock when he gets those buffs on himself, because those are quite bad. Ugh.
Your soul is my plunder.
You'd rather be a Chocobo in this fight than be in this meeting. Uh-oh, that bad?
Your soul is my plunder. This is a fine adventure.
I wish we could stagger him again right now, but we're just a little bit off from that second overclock. Oh, we got him though.
The light of your soul is mine.
Salt, yeah. Well, that was very intense, but I got him. Easy. Ha! Yes, very. Easy game. This dev just sucks. I never worked with him, but I'm on this project and it's been bad. Oh, I'm sad to hear that. Sometimes you just get into a team that doesn't really work, huh? Okay, I wonder if there are any more last ones. Ah, treasure. Well, at least this is good. Okay, I got one of my X potions back, guys. Are you happy for me? I'm happy for me. It's gonna be an X potion when I drink it, am I right? No? Alright. Oh, you know stuff has really hit the fan when the final boss-ish music from Final Fantasy 13 starts. Just listen to it though, it's so good. Pope theme. Yes, Pope theme. I was trying to move the camera to the music, but yeah. Spends half of the remaining time listening to Pope music. Yeah, well, what else was I supposed to do? I mean, I'm not gonna win against this boss. Like, realistically. We are almost to Fleur 33. And it's not gonna go well. But hey, the only last one we left was the Earth Eater, so that's not even that bad. Use every either. GG easy. I'm going to doubt that.
My readings are off the charts. There's no way to even quantify them.
The strongest being, brimming with chaos.
Yeah, so you walk into this room and you see this.
The ultimate monster.
What are you supposed to do in this situation? Right, so Undying Wyvern Teeth are my favorite. Yeah, I like them too. There was another one that was the super boss in 13.2. Oh no, the super boss was something else, and I remember the super boss not being all that hard compared to the other ones. I also like how you just called it Pope theme. That got a good laugh out of me. Very good. Very good. Alright. Poison and poison. For the rest, we have just about the same stuff with us as usual. Time to die, I guess. I'm getting a sore throat just thinking about how this battle is gonna go.
I'll catch the new world in my claws.
Okay, so he has 26,250,000 HP. That's about 10 million less than our good buddy Aeronite, but still very, very bad. Oh yeah, I can steal his bravery, haha.
You're nothing but the hunter's prey. Watch out. I fight.
Okay, when it has its shield, there's only a 5% chance of it sticking, I believe. Maybe I should just go crazy with the overclocks. I mean... Okay.
Your soul is my plunder.
The poison sticks. The poison sticks. And the poison is gone.
You can't run now. Time to mix it up. Keep up if you can.
Give.
For the new world.
He removes poison off of him really quickly.
What's your most valuable treasure?
He's guarded against magic attacks now.
Wish I had my bow.
Yeah, I can't stagger him like this.
This is a fun adventure. Wish I had my bow. The light of your soul is mine.
Okay, I think I can land poison again if we keep trying. Okay, let's steal that bravery, I think. Yep. Good. That effect where you steal the buffs is so good. I completely underestimated that. I think he's bringing one of his shields back now. Oh, ow. At least I have a Phoenix down this time.
Most valuable treasure.
Okay, poison is sticking on. No, why are you attacking me while I'm overclocking? It's not fair. Okay, and stack the poison back on. Okay. Renew the poison.
What's your most valuable treasure?
Ow. Uh-oh, Imperil. We really don't want Imperil right now, I think. No faith for you. If this is an Ereshkigal gal, where's the Ereshkigal guy?
Thanks for waiting.
Yeah, give me that faith. Eat the poison. Uh-oh. Okay, it was going really well, but now he's awakened. You know what that means. Fun times. Okay, let's do army of one.
Your soul is my plunder.
I'm so tense right now. You know, the worst part of it is it looks like we... Like, the worst part is the false, potentially false hope of it, you know? Like, it feels like we could actually win this. That's the worst of it. Exactly, and then that happens.
Nothing but the hunter's prey.
Give me that bravery. Suddenly 13-2 final boss music, yeah?
What's your most valuable treasure?
No, not today. We got him! We got him! Wow. Nice. Guys, the poison cheese has succeeded. The poison cheese has won again. Took us less time than that random dragon a few floors up, by the way. Poison OP AF, indeed. Thank you for the bits, Clive. Much appreciated. Yep, easy mode. Was that a challenge? I don't think that was a challenge.
Even in this dying world, plenty of people still believe in God. They believe they are special, and that God loves them unconditionally. They believe He is looking out for them. Gods exist, all right, but they've got their own agenda. They sure didn't make this
Hey,
world and
Magellian,
put
thank
people
you
in
for
it
the
because
100
they
bits.
love
Big
us.
boy down, yeah.
They just wanted to create new tools.
But now those same tools have defeated the Beast of God. With that victory, he is forced to recognize the strength of humanity. You yourself are the proof of humanity's promise and potential. You want a future for humanity.
Did it mean anything, though? Sure, I showed God what I'm capable of. But the power I used to defeat the beast wasn't any kind of human power. I won a victory. But what
Dead
am I?
camera, yes.
Am I still human? Can I still be called a child of man?
Just Aeronite now, so yeah. No. Oh, I actually got stats for that. Nice. What does that necklace do exactly? Increases maximum HP by 20,000. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, that is what it is. Not bad. I mean, there is an Earth Eater waiting up here somewhere, but I think we're going to pretend that isn't the case because I defeated the big boy. And by extension, I have also defeated the Earth Eater. And anyone who disagrees with that logic gets this. Earth Eater is the real big boy, though. Well, we'll have to agree to disagree on that one. Also, we still have time in the day left, to everyone's surprise. Wow. You know, I was not expecting to make it through the ultimate dungeon there. To defeat that super hard, not quite super boss. But we sure did it with that delicious poison cheese. I'm gonna have to treat myself to something with cheese tomorrow. Just get another 3 ethers, no problem. It would be nice if you could find a renewable source of them because there are so few. Look at look at him. Look at him. Just appearing there in the back like, "Hey, did you think you were done?" I just walk towards the warp and he's just there. "Hey kid." Yeah, I didn't get much EP for that. I guess I should just warp, since the EP serves no other purpose today. Oh, I can use Chronostasis? Now I can? Oh, I probably can't use it inside the dungeon. Fair enough. So where do we want to go? I guess we'll just head to Ruffian, right? Well, you know what? Vote now on your phones. Which town am I going to go to the spell person and upgrade spells and upgrade weapons? We can go to Yagd, Yusnan, Luxarian, or Ruffian. Whichever one you guys like, I'll go there. Because we're pretty much winding down here. Just gonna do some final thing. One that's not by one of those annoying AF bards. Okay, that rules out Luxarian, I think. All the other ones should be fine, though. Tell you what, I love the Wildlands, so let's go to Yagd. Oh. I just went here, Magellan, I'm sorry. When did I last save? Just gonna make a new save to be sure that I don't accidentally undo everything I just did, and let me load the last one. Since, you know... Yeah, I didn't account for the stream delay properly, I'm sorry. My mistake. No, we'll do it. We'll go to Ruffian. I'm pretty sure I saved right as I was coming out of the dungeon. Oh, hey, cool. It would be... I doubt you would usually see this text. Anyway, like I was saying, Ruffian is clearly the best place to go. So we will go there. Don't do this to me, Miguelian. Don't play with my heart like this. This person has problems, apparently. This is me after doing that dungeon.
My fine, have a look.
Alright, let me just see if there's anything worth upgrading here. This is all star level. So is there anything worth synthesizing here at all? At this point? Also, I have almost 1.5 million gil. Pont. It doesn't look like they're ordered properly though, because some of them... Well, anyway, that was everything we wanted to anyway. So, level boost. I mean, we can boost curse, I guess, for what it's worth.
Thank you very much.
I like the life out here.
I have wares that will suit any customer. Go on, pick them up. Try them out.
A garb made for a magic user. I wonder if it's statistically better. It's not that expensive, so I'll get it. I wonder if it's statistically better than the other ones we use right now. I'm starting to talk in Dutch. What's happening? What's happening, guys? I was about to say, for example, in Dutch. Why? So I want to compare it to Electronica and stuff like that. It would have helped if I had checked which one I just bought. This one, right? Actually, it's a loss of magic. Not much, but it's still not better than what we have right here. I think the cruxes don't carry over to the next playthrough, so...
Just leave it in...
I don't usually buy anything from this person. Don't know if I should even do so. Dark Discord, for people who don't want the light theme. Hey! That what's happening, guys, was the most panicked thing I've ever heard.
Come back whenever. Just leave it in my...
Okay, I guess we can see if there's something left to upgrade here. Okay, this stuff is all max upgraded then. Well, we definitely want to upgrade Mog's shield. I mean... What is Mog's blessing exactly? I don't know, but whatever. Right, I think that's about everything for now.
Come back whenever. Are you looking for a nice place to rest your head, traveler?
Oh, right. So the next time... Well, let's just end the day.
You found the remains for me. I'm sure. Thank you.
I don't know what that's about, but sure. Oh, before we go, we need to talk to the smug kid over here.
Want me to appraise anything odd for you? So, you said... Come back whenever...
You can't push yourself. Too hard out in the desert. How long you want it?
Alright, we're ending the day, and once we're back up in the Ark and skip the cutscenes there, we're probably going to call the stream there too. I like how she's standing up here with one leg.
This is it, Light. There's no more time left. It's the last day of the world.
Oh, she put her foot down.
Vanille will be getting ready to perform the soul song.
She's going to liberate the dead and release them from their suffering and despair. Hey, Light. When Vanille saves the dead, what'll happen to me?
Hope? What's going on?
What about my soul?
Hope having a soul? Well, okay. Indeed. Although, you know, the first time I thought, are they implying he's dead? You ever just grow a new planet in your backyard?
The light of my life, let it be redeemed at last.
Light.
Right, this is a big cutscene, but I'm going to skip it because spoilers, because I've already seen it, even though it is a good scene. Also because it's very late and I'm falling asleep here. Look, you can move the camera so you can focus the cutscenes on what's really important.
So, Hope, you've gone and left me behind. Or was it the other way around? Was it me who left you? I'll save you.
Kubo.
And of course, a very cute character reappears. We have reached full Aryan Sleepy. We have indeed. 0 days left. So next time we're probably going to make our way to the final boss. We didn't quite defeat Aeronite, but we did get through the whole dungeon of last one. So I'm pretty happy with how everything went. So thanks to everyone who stopped by. Thanks to McGallions and Raven is Best Titan for the bits. Much appreciated. Always nice to have you guys here. And I hope you'll join me next time as well. I don't know what we'll be doing tomorrow. We might be doing Sea of Thieves or more of this. Or maybe I won't stream at all and I'll just be sleeping all night. All day and all night, in fact. But we'll find that out when we get there. But hey, what started out as a very rough stream turned into a pretty big success because we defeated that creepy Seath guy. So, Steam list, yes, thank you. I will get on that. So thanks to everyone who stopped by. I hope you have a good day or night, and I will steam you later. Haha.